rest of my life is so hard.
Okay, good afternoon. It's weekend time. We are gonna do a nice powerful flow, get ourselves warmed up. It's been cold outside, and we'll start off in a tabletop position. And hopefully the kids don't bother us, but that's probably very unlikely. I guarantee they'll bother us. So let's inhale, looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, rounding spine, looking at your navel. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, round. Coming to a neutral spine, we'll take our left arm forward or right leg back, inhaling here, and exhale, engaging the core, bringing your elbow to your knee. Inhaling back out, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out, exhale, left arm to the side and the right leg to the side. Holding here, bringing the left arm forward and the right leg back again, and then taking your left arm behind and grabbing hold of the right foot, kicking the foot into the hand, so getting a nice quad stretch here. Slowly releasing them back down to the mat. Inhale, right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, right arm to the side, left leg to the side, holding here. And then bringing them forward again. Right arm comes behind, grabs hold of the left foot, and kick the left foot into the hand. Deep stretch here. And then slowly releasing back down. Inhale, looking up, and an exhale, tucking your toes under and coming to a downward facing dog, but pedaling your legs out here. On an inhale, the right leg comes up, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip circles in one direction. And reversing the direction. And then inhale, right leg comes back. And exhale, you're going to bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, the right foot between your hands. Your left knee comes down. And inhale the arms up. And exhale, sinking into the left hip flexor. Inhaling here. And exhale, palms come down. You'll slowly straighten that right leg, shifting back towards your heel for a hamstring stretch. The right knee bends, left toes come under, tuck under, coming back to your plank position. So here we're in a plank, inhaling here, and exhale either knees, chest, chin, or if you're ready for your chaturanga, coming down to chaturanga. Inhale to baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale back to a downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. On an inhale, we'll take the right leg up. Exhale, taking the left arm up, trying to come into a balance here. Maybe taking the left arm around, grabbing hold of the right foot. Just playing around. And then gently releasing, pedaling the feet out. And coming to the left side, inhale the left leg up, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip circles in one direction. And reversing the direction. And kicking that left leg back straight behind you, inhaling here, exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhaling back up, exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale back up, exhale, knee to the left elbow. And inhale back up. Exhale, bring the left foot between your hands, your right knee comes down. Inhale as your arms rise up, and exhale, sinking into that right hip flexor. And inhaling. And exhale, putting your palms down, slowly sinking back towards that heel as you straighten the left leg. Hamstring stretch, being gentle. Bending the left knee, tucking the right toes under, the left foot comes back to meet the right. Inhaling here, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale the baby cobra, upward dog, and exhale back to your downward facing dog. On an inhale, that left leg comes up. Exhale, maybe bring that right arm up. Inhaling here, exhale, maybe taking that left foot. And slowly releasing, pedaling the legs out here. Inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. So feeling nice and grounded. Your palms grounded on the mat, your feet grounded on the mat. Inhale, looking forward at your hands. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale as you look up. Oh, geez. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, those arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. So starting with our flow here. Inhale, the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, your option to walk your feet back or jump back to a chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend those knees. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, coming right back to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, making your way back to chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sitting back into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, meeting back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, back heel down, warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come right back, coming to a three-legged down dog. Your version of vinyasa. Inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Yep. Okay. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhaling here. And exhale, you're going to come back down. Left leg comes up. Inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga or chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze between your hands. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit in your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Uttanasana. Inhale into a chair pose. Exhale, planting your palms, option here to come into your crow. So lifting one leg up and then the other, and taking 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale for 1. Inhale and exhale for 2. And inhale, exhale for 3. Maybe shooting those legs back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Back heel down, warrior one. Inhale here, exhale, open to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, straightening the right leg, shifting the left foot in, tilting the teapot as you come into your Trikonasana or triangle pose. Left arm up, gazing over the left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, slowly folding over that right leg, coming into pyramid pose. Inhaling here. And on an exhale, that left heel is going to come up as you slowly shift your weight into your right leg and coming to a standing split. Inhaling here. Exhale, you're going to bring your hands to your heart center for warrior 3. And slowly hugging your left knee into your chest. Inhaling here. Exhale, you're going to open that left knee out to the side or take your left piece fingers around your left big toe and extend the leg out to the side. Your gaze will ultimately be over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, you bring your left foot forward, releasing the left foot, straightening your toes. Inhaling here, exhale, bending that left knee back to a warrior three, and then back into a high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, hands to the heart center, twisting over to the right. Inhaling, exhale, maybe opening up those arms over the right, seeing your right fingertips. Inhaling here, and exhale, slowly coming back up to your high lunge and opening to your warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior, and exhale, extend the side angle. This time we're going to hold it for a little longer, so getting comfortable. You can stay here. Maybe you can bring the right arm underneath, left arm back, coming into a bind. Gazing over your left shoulder. 3 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale for 1. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale for 3. So if you're in the bind, maybe trying to straighten the right leg, coming into a triangle pose or a bound triangle. And otherwise, you can just come into a regular triangle pose. Slowly, we'll all open up our arms into a triangle. And then bring our left arm down, folding over that right leg. We'll come back into a plank pose. Inhaling in plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, that left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, right heel down. Warrior one. Inhaling here. And exhale, open to warrior two. Inhales, reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. And inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, you'll straighten that left leg, tilting the teapot, and coming into your triangle pose. Gazing over the right fingertips. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And the next breath, slowly the right palm comes down. Maybe the right foot comes in a little bit, folding over that left leg. Inhaling in Parsvottanasana. Exhaling. And then slowly you'll look forward. That right heel will lift as you bring your hands forward and slowly come into your standing split. Inhaling here. And exhale, you bring your hands to your heart center for warrior three. Inhale. Exhale, hugging that right knee into the chest. And then you have the option to bring the right knee out to the side. We're taking yogi toe lock and extending that right leg out to the side. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And then the next breath, you'll slowly bring that right foot forward, releasing the right foot as you straighten the right leg. Inhaling here. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center and coming back to a warrior three.
What?
And then coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to your heart center, twisting over to your left. Inhaling. Exhale, opening up those arms, coming into your twist. Inhaling here. On an exhale, you'll come back into your high lunge and then opening into your warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior. And exhale, you'll come into your extended side angle pose, this time holding a bind. Gazing over your right shoulder as you inhale here. And exhale. Inhale for 3 breaths. Exhale for 2. Inhale. And exhale. And then if you're in the bind, maybe try to straighten the left leg, coming to a bound Trikonasana. Gazing over that right shoulder. And we'll all open up our arms and meet in Trikonasana triangle pose. Inhaling here. And exhale, the right palm comes down, folding over that left leg. And the left leg comes back to meet the right. We're in plank pose. Here we'll take our famous 5 yogi push-ups. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for 2. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for 3. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale for 5. And exhale. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale back to a downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet out, bending the knees. On an inhale, we'll bend our knees, gaze between our hands, and exhale, floating our feet through, coming straight into Navasana or boat pose. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat, holding here. And then slowly coming to your back, rocking forward and back until you rock all the way up into your forward fold. Inhale, look up, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, sitting in your chair pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, option to take a crow pose. This time we'll try to take a crow into our tripod. So bringing your legs up into a crow, holding here. And then you're going to tuck the crown of your head down to the mat, engaging your core, bringing your legs up. And I'm just taking some time here to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. I like to close my eyes. And then we'll slowly, in a couple of breaths, come back down through a crow, bringing your knees to your triceps, engaging your core, coming up, and then slowly floating your legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. On an inhale, that right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between your hands. This time coming into a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, left arm underneath the right. Inhale, elbows away from the chest. Exhale, folding forward and taking off into your warrior 3 with eagle arms. Inhaling here. Exhale, left leg comes up, comes around the right leg for a full eagle expression. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly taking that left leg back, warrior 3. Unwrapping the arms, bringing them down to the mat for us. Split. And then bring your left hand to your left hip, twisting and opening, coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe bending that left foot, taking hold of the top of the foot for bound Ardha Chandrasana. And maybe coming into the balance as your right hand comes to your heart center. Then you'll slowly open back up, bend the right knee, and you'll come into warrior 2. Ooh. Okay. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, hurtling the hands to the inside of that right foot. So your palms are on the inside of your right foot, your left knee is raised. You can stay here, you can come down to your forearms for lizard. And slowly rocking in and forward and back. On an inhale, taking your right hand to the inside, please stop eating my nose. The inside of your right knee. Slowly pressing it out, just engaging and getting a nice adductor stretch here. Coming back to your forearms. Then we'll inhale, we'll come back to our palms if you're on your forearms. Then to come out of this, you have the option to take Ekapada Konjanasana. So you'll bend your elbows, slowly taking flight. Knees back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring that left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, high lunge. Inhales, that right arm comes underneath the left. Exhale, elbows away from the chest. Inhaling here. Exhale, slowly shifting forward, coming into a warrior 3. And then slowly taking that right leg up and over, and coming into your full expression of eagle. Inhaling here. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale. And exhale, that right leg comes back, warrior three with eagle arms. Slowly the palms come down for standing split. Inhale that right hand to the right hip. And exhale, slowly looking up, Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe bending that right knee, coming into a bind. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe your left hand comes to your heart center. And slowly opening back up with control, coming back to your warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. And exhale, you'll cartwheel your hands to the inside of the left foot. Left foot can come to the edge of the mat. So your right knee can be lifted. You can stay on your palms, or you can come down to your forearms for lizard. Slowly rocking forward and back, feeling a stretch in your right hip flexor and your inner left groin. On an inhale, maybe taking that left hand to the inside of your left knee and slowly, gently moving it to the side. Coming back to your forearms for one more breath. And bringing your palms into the mat. To come out of this, however you do it on the other side, you'll try it on this side. So maybe taking Ekapada Kunjanasana. And then coming back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And out through your mouth. On an inhale, bend your knees, gazing between your hands. And exhale, floating your feet through. Coming into Navasana, boat pose. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. And exhale, half boat, holding here. And then slowly hugging your knees into your chest. And rocking forward and back. And rocking all the way up into your forward fold. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, forward fold, maybe taking opposite elbows and ragdoll. And swaying your hips from side to side. Closing your eyes, taking a mental note of where you are in your practice. Releasing those palms down. We'll inhale as we slowly come up, arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands to our heart center. Inhale, those arms come up overhead. And exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale, looking up. And on an exhale, we'll take our right leg back. So we're in a low runner's lunge here, so rocking from side to side. Inhale, keeping your right palm into the mat. Exhale, left arm comes up, coming into a twist. Inhaling here. Stop. Exhale, you're slowly going to rise up and you're coming into your open twist here. Inhaling. Exhale, maybe your hands meet. And slowly coming into a twist here. Maybe coming to the bind. So bring your left arm back up and over. Your right arm can come underneath. Whatever's comfortable. Inhaling here. Exhale, you'll open into your warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior. And exhale, bringing your left arm down. You're going to parallel your feet together, so facing the side wall. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, folding forward. The right arm comes underneath your chest as you inhale, the left arm up, twisting and opening. Exhaling, left arm down. Inhale, the right arm up, twisting and opening. And exhale, the right arm down. Inhale as you look up. And again, we'll have an option if you're an inversion person to come in a tripod or any variation of a headstand. Slowly engaging your core. That's why we do so much core work. And bringing those legs up. Option to engage your core further as you inhale, bend your knees into your chest. And exhale, slowly bring them up. Inhale as you bend. And exhale, slowly bring them up. You also have the option of inhaling, bring them to 90 degrees. Exhale, opening to straddle, inhale up, and exhale, close. Or you have the option to just close your eyes and enjoy being upside down. Then wherever you are, if you are up, you'll bring your legs to a straddle, engaging your core, slowly coming down. Your palms are directly underneath your chest. Inhale your hands to your heart center, and exhale, slowly coming up. And you're gonna bring your arms out wide. You're gonna bring your heels in and your toes out. Inhaling here, exhale, sitting into your goddess pose. It's a 90-degree arms, and your legs should be bent 90 degrees. Inhale, we'll open the chest, and exhale, rounding the spine, knees stay bent. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. Bringing them back to your side, we'll play around with bringing one heel up, and maybe bring both heels up, balancing on your tippy toes. Inhale, and exhale, releasing those heels, extending the arms and legs. Warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale as you reverse, and exhale, you'll cartwheel the hands down. You can take a vinyasa, or you can just not take a vinyasa, anything of your choice. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose, and sighing out through the mouth. On an inhale, you'll take that left leg up, and exhale, you'll bring your left foot between your hands, and then bringing your right foot to follow, coming into your forward fold. Inhale, you look up, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. And this time we'll take our left leg back. So we're in our low runner's lunge, rocking forward and back. Inhale, keeping the left hand planted. Exhale, the right arm comes up, twisting and opening. Inhaling here. And exhale, you'll come up and you'll come into your open arms facing the right side. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe your hands come to your heart center as you take a twist over to your right. Option to bring the left arm down, right arm up and over, come into a bind. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly we'll all come back up, meeting at warrior two. And inhales, reverse the warrior. And exhale, your palm comes down, and you'll slowly come to widen your legs. And come into your forward fold. Inhale, look up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walking your hands over to the right leg or ankle, and exhale, folding over that right knee. Inhale, walking them over to the left side, and exhale, folding over the left. And then slowly bringing both palms underneath your shoulders. You'll inhale as you bring your hands to your heart center, and exhale, bend the left knee as the right toes come up for Skandasana. Inhale, back up, exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, back up, exhale, bend. Inhale, up, exhale, bend. And then inhale, coming back up, exhale, folding forward one more time. Inhale your hands to your hips. Exhale, slowly coming up, right toes turn out, warrior two, facing the front of the mat. You'll inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down, taking any vinyasa of your choice, meeting back in downward facing dog. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, breathing in your downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And sighing out through your mouth. And then on an inhale, we'll come forward into a plank pose. And exhale, we'll slowly come into Vashisthasana on the right side. You can come down onto your forearm if your wrists bother you. And left arm comes up. You can take any leg variation, maybe your left piece fingers. Come around your left big toe, extending the left leg. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, slowly bringing that left foot forward, and you're in your low runner's lunge. Inhaling here. And exhale, you're gonna bring your right foot to the outside of your right finger and bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Come into squat pose. So bringing your knees into those bringing your elbows into those inner knees, really feeling a groin stretch here. Letting your pelvis sink down to the floor. So we're not doing this for as a squat pose. And inhaling here. Exhale, right arm down, left arm up, twisting and opening. And then inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, left arm up, right arm, twisting and opening. And then bringing both hands to heart center. You have the option to come from here into a forward fold, or if you want to come to take firefly, you can bring your fingertips behind your heels, bending your elbows, sitting back onto your elbows, and slowly coming into a firefly. Before arm surgery, I used to be able to really come into the crow after this. And wherever you are, we're going to come back into our forward fold. Inhaling here and exhaling. I will inhale those arms all the way up overhead and exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you look up and exhale. You're going to come back to your plank pose. And coming over to the left side, maybe on your forearm, on your left arm, coming to Vashisthasana. Gazing at the right fingertips. Maybe taking the bind. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll all meet with that right foot forward in our low lunge. Inhaling. And exhaling. The left leg comes out outside of the left fingers and bring the right foot also to the outside of the mat. Coming back to your squat pose. Inhaling here. And exhale, coming to sit down, back into Navasana. Inhale here, exhale, Ardha Navasana. And then inhale here, maybe taking hold of your finger, of your toes and Yogi Tola, coming into a balance. Slowly rocking forward and back until you rock all the way up into your forward fold. Inhale as you look up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up overhead and exhale, hands to heart center. So we're coming into the home stretch here. Inhale, arms up overhead and exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you look up. On exhale, maybe try to take some flight here as you jump back to a chaturanga. So both palms come down, engaging your core, and taking a flight. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, taking the right leg up, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, and maybe flipping the dog into a rock star. Hearing a nice opening in that chest. Bringing the right palm down, the right leg is still up. Inhaling here. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow as you bring it all the way through for a fallen triangle. So you can keep that right foot down. You can come into a yogi toe lock. Raise that right leg. Or you can just keep the right leg lifted. Inhale here. Exhale, left palm comes down. So you're still in your falling star. Inhale here, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, that right leg comes back up, three-legged down dog. Inhaling here. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, and bring your right knee to your right elbow, to your right wrist, preparing for pigeon pose. Inhale as you take a back bend, and exhale, folding forward. If this bothers your knees, you can come to lie on your back and take figure four. Maybe getting a deeper stretch as you inhale the left arm up. Exhale, threading the left arm underneath the right elbow or arm. The right arm comes back up and over and maybe grabs the right big toe. Slowly coming back to traditional pigeon. You'll bring your palms into the mat. So bending your left knee, you can either take the hamstring stretch with just taking your left hand to your left foot, or you can bring the left foot into your left elbow crease. Take the right arm up and over and come into a king pigeon. The idea here is just get a nice hip flexor and hamstring stretch. Then slowly we'll release back down. We'll inhale, tucking the left toes under, exhale the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, and just bringing blood flow back into that right hip as you reverse directions and hip circles. The right foot comes down to meet the left, taking a neutralizing flow as you inhale forward to plank, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, and exhale downward facing dog. On an inhale, taking that left leg up, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, and slowly flipping the dog, coming into rock star. Inhaling here, and exhaling. The next breath, left palm comes back into the mat, three-legged down dog, inhaling here. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow, coming all the way through for fallen triangle. The right arm comes up and over. Again, taking any variation. And inhaling here, exhale, the right palm comes down, facing forward, you're in a chaturanga pose. Inhale here, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, coming back up, exhale. The left leg comes to a three-legged down dog as you bend your knee, open your hip. And coming into our favorite expression, a pigeon pose, left knee to left wrist. You'll inhale as you take a back bend, setting your hips. And exhale, folding forward. Maybe, if you want, coming into arm variation, inhale, right arm up, exhale, threading it underneath the left arm comes up and over, and maybe taking hold of that left foot. And slowly bring those palms back into the mat. You'll bend the right knee. You can either take your right hand to your foot, getting a quad stretch, or maybe bringing that right foot into your right elbow crease. Left arm comes up and over. And then slowly releasing back down, tucking the right toes under. The left leg comes back up as you bend your hip and make some hip circles in one direction, and then reversing the direction. Bringing the left foot down to meet the right, pedaling the legs out. And then we'll inhale, coming forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then inhale, bend your knees, gazing between your hands. And exhale, we'll come through into a seated position. And we'll take our left leg to our inner right thigh, right peace fingers around the right big toe as you inhale the left arm up. And exhale, getting a side bend stretch. Gazing underneath that left shoulder. And then inhaling the arms up overhead and exhale, folding over that right leg. Then to get a nice IT band stretch, you're going to take your left hand to the outside of your right foot or shin. You're going to slowly straighten that leg and take it out to the side. And then bending that right knee, bringing it over the left, coming into cow's face pose. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, folding forward, feeling a deep stretch in those outer hips. Now here, we're just going to come into a total reverse. So you can just reverse your legs, or you can come with me and slowly come up onto your knees. Bring your palms down, tucking the crown of your head, and we'll come into a headstand with cow's legs. And then from here, we'll slowly bring our legs up. That should feel good. And then we'll take our left leg over our right and slowly engaging our core. Coming back down in reverse direction. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, folding forward. So if you remember, the next pose we came into was taking our right hand to the outer left foot and taking our IT band stretch. And then taking that left leg out in front, inhaling the arms up overhead, and exhale, folding over the left leg. Then inhaling the arms up, exhale, left peace fingers around the left big toe. So inhale the right arm up and coming into your side bend. And then slowly coming back up. And we'll come to lie down on our back. And making sure that your fingertips can touch your heels. We'll inhale here and exhale, bringing your lower spine, mid spine, and upper spine into a bridge pose. Maybe keeping your hands parallel by your sides, not interlacing them. And holding here. And slowly coming down, upper spine, middle spine, lower spine. Windshield wipering those legs from side to side. And then we'll come into another back bend. Inhale, lower hips, mid spine, upper spine. This time, hands come interlaced to the base of your spine. Wiggling your shoulder blades together, you come a little higher. And we'll inhale, bring your left leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, pointing your left toes. And then bring your left foot down. And then inhale, right leg up. Exhale, pointing those right toes. And bring your right foot down. And holding here. And then slowly releasing down, windshield wiping your legs from side to side. And this time, letting your knees fall over to the right side. Taking a gentle spinal twist. If this is not enough of a twist, taking your left leg over your right and twisting and looking over your left shoulder. Maybe closing your eyes. And slowly reversing. So just moving your hips to your knees to the other side. If you did so on the other side, taking your leg over and twisting and looking over, this time your right shoulder. And then taking your knees into your chest, coming into a happy baby pose. Your knees under your armpits, rocking from side to side, giving yourself a nice spinal massage. And then we'll bring our feet, our soles of our feet together, knees apart, bring them down to the mat. And bringing one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Feeling your belly rise and fall with each inhalation and exhalation. And slowly you'll extend your legs out in front. Palms can face up by your side. We're coming into a Shavasana in any position that's comfortable to you. It's really quiet in our house. What's happening? Oh, they've killed each other. And in your own time, maybe you can stay in Shavasana all day and not worry about what's going on outside. In your own time, you'll hug your knees into your chest and rock over to your left or over to your right, whichever feels best to you. Coming into a fetal position. And then slowly coming up to a cross-legged seated position. And we'll inhale the arms up overhead and exhale. I hope you enjoyed this practice. It wasn't as frenetic as I thought it was going to be. And thanks for listening.